Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. As you guys can see, I got a new setup here. We did it. We did it. As you guys can see right here, I got the new setup, got the new background. It looks a lot better. We're clear. Audio's good, visual's good. I just want to say welcome back. Actually, it's me back to you, right? Because I've been gone for a very long time. So Carl's Garage, as you guys can see behind me, I've been working really hard behind the scenes on the side of my traditional business, Flash Custom Transfers, Flash Printing Depot. I've been working very hard to give you guys this right here. Let me take that little thumbnail. I've been working hard to give you guys this book behind me, which I actually have a physical copy of it right here. Let me take this clear plastic thing off so you guys can see it very clear. I have been working very, very hard to bring you guys this piece of material, this book right here. You guys already know this book. This is the OG. I had a couple of sales today. Thank you guys. Hey, what's up, baby? I had a couple of sales today. So people still are purchasing the original Kia Hyundai Engine Handbook, a special guide to getting your engine replaced. And remember, this is a digital book. Yeah, I printed this out for video content so that I can talk about and read kind of things from it. But on top of that, you will get a link to this book, and it's going to come with all the documentation that you need to help you print out and then get all the information that you need to get your engine replaced. But what happened was a lot of people kept saying, oh, I don't know what to say, or they would call and they would say things like, hey, my engine is blown up, or hey, there's something wrong with my engine, or hey, there's this or that. So just so you know, if you don't know what to say to get your engine replaced, even if you have the right documentation and everything, they're going to deny you. They're going to do everything that they're, basically supposed to do to deny you, because it's not in their best interest to replace your engine. It's just not. It just doesn't make any sense. So they are instructed to do whatever they can. And the biggest thing that they're instructed to do is make sure that you don't have your KSDS, which is the knock sensor detection software, which is put on your vehicle so that your car will then go into limp mode when the engine fails, and the engine will fail. I don't care if you have 200,000 miles or whatever, it's still going to fail. Chances are it's going to be because of those rod bearings. So they have to put that into place so that they can kind of stave off and push off as many people as possible, because it's not free for Hyundai Kia to continue to make the motor or buy the motor and have the dealer install it and do all this other stuff. Because the dealer does it, but the dealer is then reimbursed by Hyundai Kia because they're been through three major lawsuits. So they have to fund it at the end of the day. So the dealer has to fund it. They don't like doing it. And then they get reimbursement back from Hyundai Kia very late. So they rather work on something else or get you into a new car or something like that. So with that said, a lot of people have always asked me, well, what do I say? Or can you help me? Can you, Carl, can you help me? Can I pay you to help me? And I was doing that when I had time. I just don't have time now. So now I've had to develop a new book, which is my script book. This is Carl's Garage Kia and Hyundai script book. This book is literally a script. And I'll walk you through everything. Again, in order for you to see all the context, you do have to purchase the book. But this is going to tell you exactly what to say to the dealer, and also how to escalate it from the dealer if you are denied. Because the biggest thing that's happening right now is people are denied because they don't have the KSDS. So in my script book, and let me just read you the overview before I go into a little bit more of the book. So welcome to the Kia Hyundai script book. If you're reading this, you're likely facing one of the most stressful situations a car owner can experience, a major engine failure. You've heard the stories, seen the recalls, and now it's happening to you. Purpose of this guide. This guide was created for one reason: to give you the exact words and strategies needed to navigate the complex process of getting a Kia or Hyundai to replace your engine. So in the book, I cover how to talk to your dealership to get results, because that's key. What to say to corporate affairs to open a case, because that's also key. So what's happening is people are being denied at the dealership level, and then they're just stopping. And that's what they want. They want to make it as frustrating as possible. So just understand that. Keep going. And even if you have to escalate it up the ladder, keep going. How to write a formal letter to get that gets attention. I teach you how to do that too, because if you are denied for whatever reason, then I'm going to make sure that you can talk to, that you know who to email and what to say in that email. Sorry, guys. so that you know what to say in that email to get them to, hey, okay, this person's serious. Let's go ahead and push that dealer to replace their engine. Because remember, just because you don't have the KSDS doesn't mean you can't get your engine replaced. So then we also have the actionable steps for getting a replacement, even if you missed the KSDS update. That's huge. A lot of people think, well, I've been told I don't have the KSDS, therefore I can't get my engine replaced. That is not true. Under any circumstances, is it mandatory to have the KSDS? That is a myth. That is not true. You do not, it is not required. It is just what they recommend. But if you have the right paperwork, so if you get this book, you're gonna get the link with all the right paperwork to help your case. And then if you get the script, both of these books together are gonna help you get your engine replaced. Again, nothing is guaranteed. These dealers wanna be a-holes and they just wanna keep blocking you. They can, unfortunately. But that's why I always say, just try a different dealer. Right? Not all the dealers are created equal. You don't have to try the dealer in your area. You can try one an hour away, 20 minutes away. You can try, maybe you've been trying just a Kia dealer, maybe try a Hyundai dealer. They're the exact same car. The car can be brought to both dealers. Obviously, we go through all the eligibility, stuff like that. That's what this book is going to tell you. And this book is going to come with a bunch of lists, which cover all the cars that are part of the recall, because there's a lot of cars that people don't even know that are part of the recall. Also, it's going to come with a VIN, this lets you know the VIN check. So you want to check your steps. Salvage title, a salvage or rebuild title will almost always disqualify you from warranty coverage. So if you have a salvage or rebuild title, I've been telling people that for years. Unfortunately, you're kind of SOL. And maintenance records. Having a record of oil changes is your single most powerful tool. Keep all your receipts. But if not, you still can't be denied. So this part right here, this is very important, as you guys can see right there. The knock sensor, it starts right here. Getting a replacement with or without the update. This is key. The knock sensor detection system, KSDS, is a software update designed to detect early signs of engine failure. Manufacturers use it as a gatekeeper for the lifetime warranty. So this script is going to walk you down two paths. Path number one, you have the KSDS update, which usually if you do, you just call up the dealer. Hey, I got the KSDS update. My engine's failing due to the rod bearings. Can we go ahead and start the process to replace the engine? That's if you have the KSDS. 90% of you guys do not have it, don't even know what the hell it is. You don't even know that you have a recall on your motor. Path number two, you do not have the KSDS update. This is a tougher, but not impossible. I mean, this is tougher, but not impossible. Your argument is that the KSDS is a monitoring tool, but it doesn't fix the underlying manufacturing defect. The engine was defective from the day it was built. So you want to focus on manufacturing defect arguments, prepare maintenance records, be ready to escalate to corporate. So that's kind of really where I have the script right here, right in the corporate and to the NHTSA. You want to continue, especially to your dealer, to whatever dealer that you're calling, you want to stay on them, right? If they're going to do you dirty, you want to keep writing to them, and talking to Kia Corporate, which all of that information is in here, and to the NHTSA. And then also, there's stuff in here to write to the Consumer Affairs. So you want to call in Corporate and Consumer Affairs. So Consumer Affairs phone script. I have a phone script right here for Consumer Affairs phone script. Hello, my name is blank, and I'm calling to open a formal case regarding an engine failure in my blank in your car, right? This is huge. Nobody else has ever gone this far to help people get their engines replaced. Again, it takes me time to put all this stuff into one area, and it is available for you. You could definitely try this without, if you just want to watch other videos, but having both of these books in your hand are going to drastically increase your chances to get your engine replaced. Also, key points to emphasize the safety inspections, maintain your maintenance records, reference the class action lawsuit, class action settlement, which again, I provide all of those documents in this book. This book is going to come with a link for you to be able to just go to your, like literally just, they're all PDFs. You just print them out, bring them in. Say, look, you guys, how are you going to deny me? And this car is part of the recall. Look, highlight your car. Bringing it to the dealer, highlight your car. Say, no, my car, even though, because what they'll do is, well, actually every single dealership, if they can go by your VIN and say if you've had the KSDS on your car or not. If your car, 100%, if your car for whatever reason has the KSDS, they have to replace your engine, period. Now, the biggest thing that people don't know is that your engine does have to blow. Just because your car is shaking doesn't mean that they will replace your engine. A lot of people get that confused. A lot of people say, well, my car is shaking, I'm burning oil, you need to replace my engine. They do not have to replace your engine. That is a fact. That's nothing that my book or anything is gonna do. They can't replace an engine that is still moving. Now, when the engine blows, hopefully you've created a relationship with that dealer. When the engine blows, then they can replace your motor, but not before. So if you're burning oil, it's just gonna burn oil. And that's why these cars suck. So I have the important contact numbers. I have the Kia Consumer Affairs number, and I also have the Hyundai Consumer Affairs number. And you're gonna be sent this in a PDF as well, not a hard copy. You're gonna be sent this in a PDF because everything is digital now. And the links in the PDF are clickable. You can click it. So in fact, at the end, whenever we go right here to the final thoughts and encouragement, the road ahead, the process is a marathon, not a sprint. It is designed to be frustrating and to make you want to give up. But don't. You are not just fighting for your own vehicle. You are standing up against a known defect that has affected hundreds of thousands of people. By following these steps and using these steps, you are giving yourself the best possible chance of success. Stay organized, stay persistent, stay firm. You have the facts on your side. You got this. Carl's Garage. And then important resources. All of these resources right here are clickable when you receive the link, and it's automatically downloadable. So once you purchase the book from carlsgarage.com, carls-garage.com, that's also here on in the book. Once you purchase it, it'll automatically send, please put in your email. For some reason, people are like not putting in their email whenever they're purchasing the book. It doesn't make any sense. I have to, it automatically in Shopify is set up to, once you put in your email, it sends you the book. I'm not gonna send you anything else. And if for some reason something happens and I don't have your email, I'll send you the book personally. But I want you to make sure that you get your book. I don't want you to like click it, buy it, hit download or whatever, and then something happens, because anything can happen with software, and then you don't get your book. So please put in your email. It's just so that once you make your purchase, you put in your email, you then are sent the link to download the book from your email. Then once you have it on your phone, you have it on your computer, you could share it, you could forward it to a cousin, to a friend, whatever, who might have a car as well. And then you guys can all go from there and create your plan of action to get your engine replaced. Remember, you can only get it replaced if the engine fails. So again, you can contact me at info@carls-garage.com, info. You just email that, info@carls-garage.com, or you can just go into carls-garage.com and fill out the contact us form, and I will receive the email and I will help you out. So again, the website is fluid. The website is still being built. And I will continue to add different products to the website as well, because there's a lot of people like the fin that got knocked off in the car wash. A lot of people want that part. There's a few other parts that people that go wrong in these Kias. Catalytic converters, right? I found a place for catalytic converters, AC pumps, all types of other things that go wrong in these cars, and I found very cheap places to purchase these items. Tires, right? Anything. So I will be putting stuff like that on the website so that you have the easiest and the most cost-effective way to purchase parts versus other locations. So that's gonna be it for this video. It's Carl's Garage video. I appreciate everybody out there. I will continue to make more videos. These are, a little bit difficult to make. It's actually kind of late. I still have to make a second one because I'm making one for Straight Outta Content and for Carl's Garage. But please follow on both channels. And definitely head on over right now to Carl's-Garage. Get the book for a friend. If you have a Kia or a Hyundai or a Genesis, you need these books, because if you have that Theta 2 engine in your car, which is between 2010 and 2019 through 2020, chances are you have an engine that's a part of a recall, and a lot of people are typing it into the recall website and it's not populating by your VIN, and it's not going to. It's not supposed to. That is a deterrent, unfortunately. That's a complete super deterrent to be like, for you to feel like my car is safe, it doesn't have a recall. But that website is not accurate. The database is not kept up. It's just there for nothing. So, but just know your car does have a recall. 99% chances are, if you have a 2010 through 2019, some 2020s, you have an engine recall on your Theta 2 engine, and also the 2-liter engines as well, or the 1.6 liter in some of those Kia Souls. A lot of those Kia Souls have a catalytic converter engine, which causes too much heat and then causes the engine to fail as well. So that's all the information in today's video. Stay tuned for the next one.